Okay guys, I got another Atoto CarPlay stereo. This is the S8 Generation 4. So I'm going to put it in my 99 Silverado. This is the screen and main unit here, and I don't know if you've watched the one on my Topig GMC. It should be the same type of thing, same type installation. So there are some installation instructions and stuff you got to put together, the little mounting brackets and everything, which is right here. And then you bolt that in, the brackets, and then you can slide that in and screw that in there. But we got to do all this wiring, antenna, and a lot of extra stuff that we're probably not going to use. Some, for extra amps. And what was this? This is for a backup camera. Probably won't use that. I think that's your regular antenna. But anyway, I like these because it is a stereo and everything, and then it's also got all the built-in features like YouTube, Netflix, all that stuff, so you don't have to use it from your phone if you're using a phone, because I don't have a big phone thing there for what people usually use on a CarPlay. I don't have a big smartphone and all that, so this, you don't have to download it from your phone or use it from your phone or anything like that. And I don't use my phone in my car stereo. So the only thing, like the other truck, I had to splice in all the wires. A lot of these we don't use. Steering wheel key, starting to rain, and mainly the speaker and the power wires and all that, and it ended up working real good on my GMC pickup. So we're gonna attempt it on the Silverado here. The stereo on my Silverado works good, but the speakers are kind of old, or yeah, this truck's kind of trashed out. Pretty dirty. But yeah, I think I originally had a CD in there, and something screwed up with the stereo, and I found this one here which wasn't locked, but it only has a cassette, so I don't even have a CD player in here. So anyway, we got to drop the tilt, drop that down, put the key in, drop the shifter down, and this whole plastic plate here just snaps in. So we're going to unsnap that, and then we can get at the stereo, take out the screws, and then start getting the Atoto thing in there. And it should work out pretty good. I think on my GMC I ended up cutting some stuff, but I didn't really need to. But anyway, let me take this cover off, and I'll be back. Okay guys, yeah, I just turn the key, pull the handle down, and then pop this out. Just clips in there. This stereo has you gotta push this down and slide it out on each end. My other truck had screws in there. I'm not sure we may have to take them off and put them on the Atoto thing. I'm not sure. Anyway, just the antenna and the power plug. It'd be nice to have an adapter for this, but the antenna and the plug. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to see the date on this. I can't remember what I took it out of, but anyway, we're gonna have to cut all this up. I believe I Googled last time all these colored wires to figure out where they went. But anyway, we can put that back up, turn off the key. So yeah, we'll figure this out. I forget. Maybe that's built onto the stereo. The steel there. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, guys. So here's all the wires hooked up. I use these solder connection set I get off eBay, all different sizes. You just heat it up with a heat gun and it melts the solder in the middle. So that's it there. Yeah, I had to cut off the connection and I had to use AI to figure out. See, some of these wires, I forget what they call them, but they're something to do with the computer or lights or something, and you don't use those two on there. And then the black one I cut off. I can't find that thing, but you don't use that one or this one here. And then the GM uses a bus port or something instead of a power wire. It has the hot all the time wire, but not the ignition wire. So I had to go down the fuse block and get a power that comes on with a key and put that in. So that's this wire here. I had to run a separate wire for that. So got that plugged in. This is a 4G antenna, a GPS antenna, and then the factory antenna was too small to plug in, so I had one of these aftermarket antennas here. So I got that all. They're all going to come out up here. I could have had it come out through here, but anyway, when I was hooking up the speakers, I checked it and it was working and everything, making sure I had the speakers right, because all 4 speakers work in this truck. So we got all 4 speakers working, coming out sound. So we just lay that up there like I showed you before and just tighten these screws, one on each side and one in the middle. Just put it on there and tighten the screws up, and it's ready to go. So let me do that and I'll be back. Okay guys, we're watching YouTube. Let that soak in there for a while. Space rust treatment. So yeah, it's got YouTube built in. I haven't signed in or anything yet. I'll show you what all it's got here. Radio. Yeah, it came with a rear view camera or something, but I already have a deal. front and rear cameras for this. So yeah, lots of apps and everything. Just showing them all to you. The main thing I like is YouTube. Oh. Yeah, I think it's that wasn't what I wanted. Maybe I'm too far away from the... I drove up here to get out of the sun. I was using my home internet. Something's wrong with the internet on my phone. I switched to a different plan to add more stuff, and now it don't work on the CarPlays and stuff, or even my laptop. I get closer to the house here. Oh, what's it doing? Right there. Okay. So I need to go to the AT&T store in town and ask them what the hell's up. Well, I don't know what it's doing now. Well, anyway, y'all seen it. Just got a bad internet connection. It keeps kicking me off or something. I don't know. It says poor signal strength. I don't know why. Can't provide internet. Poor. I don't know what's going on. So I hooked up the antennas there. Stuck two of them there and the regular radio antenna there. I guess I could try the radio. Let's see. I don't know. I've seen there's a radio. No, it's not. How do I do this? It's just going to these preset ones. Need the knob. Turn the knob to...
heart for us, for you.
There we go.
Has a plan for your life.
Oh, he does. He's got a
And
plan.
to live in that plan
Preach it, brother.
is
Preach
to
it.
find infinite joy
Oh,
and
yeah.
quietness of heart.
Oh, yeah.
Then he has a word to Martha.
Oh, Martha.
Martha says to him, when the Lord announces that
the
this
Lord.
brother of hers
Save the
shall
Lord.
rise again, Martha says,
That's what we got, guys. Went from hard rock to Bible banging.
in the resurrection at the last day,
There's supposed to be a... See if it comes in. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to get my internet figured out on my phone so I can get a mobile hotspot or Wi-Fi, whatever you want to call it, on here so I can watch YouTube. But yeah, I put these in all the cars that I drive. I drive this truck quite a bit. My other truck is just permanently hooked up to the trailer. So that's only for picking up cars and stuff, hauling something on a trailer. And this truck I just use for, you know, getting stuff with the tiny house, drywall, 2x4s, stuff like that. Or if I need to go out, be going out and get a washer, dryer and stuff, truck stuff. And then got one in my Mustang over there, which I use quite a bit. So yeah, I think I got 3 of them. I might have 4 of them. Anyway, I like to have one of these in all the cars that I drive. The would be nice. But anyway, I'll put a link in the description. Check them out if you want a nice stereo. And this is like a universal one called a double DIN, so it's for the stereos that are, you know, double wide. I don't know if they make the single DIN ones. I think they do. And if they send me another one, I'll ask for a single DIN one and see if I can make it fit like in the 67 Camaro or something. But yeah, it fits in the big area for a radio. Anyway, yeah, check them out. So like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and we'll see y'all next video. Thanks everybody for watching.